Those who live badly always have stories to tell because their lives are never dull. It's not time that moves, we are the ones moving toward our end. Most people treat life like a disease they're trying to survive instead of something to enjoy. A day you don't live fully isn't necessarily a wasted day. You can't lose time, you can only fail to use it properly. The truth is what sets us apart from all the lies we tell ourselves. Laughter is the only weapon strong enough to fend off the seriousness of life. The time that stretches before you seems endless, but in reality, it shrinks with every passing moment. Fate is the excuse of those who are unwilling to take responsibility for their own actions. Sometimes a touch of madness is the only thing that keeps you from going insane. Nothing in life is guaranteed except that one day, everything will come to an end. Time is the most valuable currency. Spend it wisely because you never get it back. We think the future is in front of us, but it's actually behind us as we face the past. Whether we realize it or not, we are all prisoners of time, chained to the clock. Memory moves faster than time, racing ahead to bring the past into the present. If everything is temporary, why do we insist on treating it with such weight and seriousness? Life without surprises is no life at all. It's just a monotonous repetition of the expected. We're all just actors in a play that's been running far longer than we realize. The harder you try to hold on to time, the faster it slips through your fingers. Nothing is more terrifying than the realization that everything you've built could crumble in an instant. If you wait for the perfect moment, you'll spend your life waiting. It's in the unexpected that we find the most meaning, even if it feels chaotic at first. You can't predict what life will throw at you, but you can choose how you'll catch it. True freedom is found not in escaping reality, but in accepting it for what it is. The future is never as distant as we think it is. It's always just around the corner. Every ending is just a prelude to something else, even if we can't see it yet. Silence is often louder than words because it forces us to confront what we've been avoiding. Sometimes the things that seem to matter most turn out to matter least in the end. The only constant in life is change. What we fear the most is often what we need to face in order to grow. Success is not measured by what you achieve, but by how much you had to overcome to achieve it. The things we take for granted are often the things we'll miss the most when they're gone. To live in the moment is the greatest challenge in a world obsessed with what's next. We spend so much time chasing happiness that we forget it's already within our reach. The most profound truths are often the simplest, but we overlook them because they're too obvious. If you spend all your time looking for meaning, you'll miss the moments that make life meaningful. It's not about how much time you have, but what you do with the time you're given. True wisdom comes from accepting that you don't know everything, and that's okay.